What was supposed to be a 2-hour event on Saturday turned into a 3-day adventure. I'd like to tell you this story. We had an idea to go downtown and to set up a simple coffee table where we would serve hot coffee, some Christmas cookies, some peanut butter crackers, and just offer them to anybody who came by, whether they were homeless or whether they were just passersby, and then offer to pray for anyone who had a need. It's about 2 weeks before Christmas, and the weather was predicted to turn really cold, and it was expected to get down to the teens overnight. And many of the homeless are still on the street. They're not in shelters, and they're trying to survive in this cold weather. And so we set up our table and we began serving coffee to some folks that passed by. Some people were homeless. Some people were just simply there visiting that event, and they stopped in for a coffee. One man came over to us who I'd seen before down there. He was an older man. He's been homeless for a long time. And he came over and asked for a hot cup of coffee. But one person stuck out in particular to us, and her name was Lisa.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Hi. Absolutely.
Come on over here.
How are you doing today?
Over here.
Be careful. There we go.
There you are. Oh, you got it?
How do you like your coffee? We have creamers, and we have some sugar, and we have some...
Can you put me 2 creamers in there?
2 creamers, yes ma'am.
Oh, can I get 2 bags?
Absolutely. This one and this one? Or you said this one?
Yeah.
This one and this one. There you go.
What's your name?
Lisa.
Lisa?
Lisa,
I've been
hi.
prayed for twice this morning. Please don't. I know about God and all that. Oh, God.
Well, we're glad you're here this
Yes,
morning.
well, God bless you.
Is there any way I can get a sleeping bag?
You need a sleeping bag? Are you outside? Are you sleeping outside?
I can bring you one later on if I knew where I could find you. Because I have one of my own. I could personally get you, but I can arrange to bring you one.
Yeah.
But I'd have to find out where to find you.
Do you have a phone?
I need one.
You don't have a phone?
No.
I got one, but it needs a SIM card.
Because I don't know how we can get a hold of you
Yeah,
later,
I
like this
know,
afternoon.
I know.
Will you be down here?
I hate
The
knowing you.
bus terminal.
Bus terminal?
Yeah, over there.
All right.
I'm in bad shape. I know.
Oh, bless your heart.
Are you in the shelter?
I was. They didn't work out.
At their workout?
I appreciate it.
There you go.
I
God
really
bless
do.
you.
All right.
If you're going to be over by the bus terminal this afternoon, we can try to get you a sleeping bag.
Yeah.
Okay? We'll look for you.
Yeah.
You know them kind of coats with the fur around the hood? I would like to have one of them kind of coats. This is something with a hood on it.
Do you have some gloves? I have some
I got
extra.
gloves.
Okay, I have extra gloves. I don't have anything else right now, but we can look for you later.
You know them kind of coats. I wear a medium.
Okay.
About a
All right.
medium.
I was just.
I need a decent coat. I want one of them coats like these girls got. They're like trimmed down to your knee, like this length.
You guys want some coffee? Lisa,
about
you
some
sure you don't
crackers?
want a cookie?
You don't want to cook?
I'll be all right.
All right.
Absolutely. All right.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Buy me, I need a backpack. A decent with different compartments.
Okay.
A decent backpack for girls. It's got different compartments.
Well, we'll come looking for you later. How's that? And right. Well, God bless you. Try and stay warm for now.
Go, sir.
We'll be
You're
praying
welcome.
for you as well and
Okay.
get you some things you need. Okay.
I appreciate it.
All right.
I ain't got no money to get nothing.
Oh no! It's not about that.
I don't do drugs. I don't drink.
I'll give you $10. Okay, I don't have a lot of cash on me, but
God bless.
does that help a
Yeah.
little?
Yeah. God bless you.
I need help.
Yeah, I got you.
Not mental help. I need, like I told you.
Physical things. Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand that. I understand that.
I've been having a hard time getting help out here.
And she was really very scared. She didn't know how to survive out there. It was tough. The one thing that really stuck out was that she said the church, these churches around here, downtown, they always promise stuff, but they never deliver. They never follow through. Okay?
I've had people say they're going to help me. They don't never do what they say.
Yeah.
I don't like a liar.
And that cut me to the heart, because as representatives of Jesus, we have to have integrity. When we promise something, and we need to follow through with it. We went on serving some more coffee, and after another half an hour or so.
Today's a bad day. You can't sit up here.
Okay. Is it just because of the event, or is it in
Yes.
general?
Well, not all that, but they have all the sidewalks permitted.
Oh, I see.
Normally they don't.
Okay.
But this weekend they do.
Okay.
Yeah,
We're gonna move.
Yeah,
you guys
we'll
want a
wait
cup
for
of coffee before we move?
I'm fine.
You sure?
You sure?
How about a
Yes.
cookie or?
Yeah.
No, I appreciate it.
Okay.
All right.
Y'all need something hot too, you know?
I just finished the big
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, God bless y'all.
All right.
Thank you.
Take care. Yep. So we have to either move. We can move down to that other location that's not where they're having this event. But Penny is.
Yeah, I feel like we
Feeling
really
like-
just need to minister to the lady that has specific needs.
Yep. We're going to go on a quest to try to find a sleeping bag, a backpack, and a coat. And so this is where our adventure began.
Oh, that's
That's like down,
That would be warm.
and it has a hood. It doesn't have a furry hood.
We'll get the furry on the inside. Oh, it's definitely warm. Puffy.
Is that a sleeping bag?
Can't tell.
I think it is.
Yeah, it's a sleeping bag. Look at that.
That's nice.
That's a find.
Pullman. Ooh, look at this one. Pullman sleeping bag. Goes from 20 degrees to 40 degrees. $14.99.
I'm almost say get both and ask if she knows somebody else that needs one. I got some.
Now you're thinking, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Ha! There we go.
Oh, you got it.
That's it, right
You
there.
got it. Lots of pouches,
And it's feminine.
and it's feminine. Yep.
That's it.
How much
right
is
there.
that?
How much is this one?
$8.
Not bad.
Perfect. We found a parking place, and now we're on our way to try to find Lisa amongst all these people here. And so we went downstairs, and we walked through the bus terminal, and it was just so sad. Just imagine what it was like when Jesus walked the earth. You know, he saw people who were crippled. He saw people who were hungry. He saw people who lost hope. And he even saw people who were demon possessed. I need some shoes. So much need.
I know it.
And I felt the compassion that Jesus had for those people. The problem was so big. I wish we could fix it all. But we felt like if we can make a difference in one person's life, one person at a time, that's what it's all about. Well, we've been all around the block, and we've been all up through the bus station. So far, we haven't found her. It's been about 10 or 15 more minutes. We've done a couple more loops here, and we were thinking maybe of giving it to someone else. There's so much need here, but we really feel like the Lord, number one, wants us, we ministered to her, and she was convinced that people don't ever follow through when they promise things, and we want her to see that people do follow through.
And God's faithfulness to her.
So the mission continues. So we went home yesterday, not being able to find her after walking around for like an hour or something. We couldn't find her. Came back today after church and brought my wife along for some extra moral support. She's getting all bundled up. It's definitely colder today.
She definitely
It's
needs
going to
what
be
we
getting
have.
down to 15 degrees overnight. So after about an hour or so of walking around looking for her and freezing, we just can't seem to locate her. Well, the next morning, it was Monday morning, and my wife and I were going to go out for coffee, but we decided, let's go back down to downtown Raleigh one more time. There's a coffee shop down there we can hang out at, but let's walk around there a couple times and see if we can find Lisa. I felt like the Lord wanted us to go one more time and show our perseverance and faith. And so we went down there and walked around, and it was much, much colder. A low temperature of like 15 degrees. So many people were sitting around shivering and cold and just trying to survive this cold streak. But we couldn't find Lisa anywhere. I started asking some people if they knew her, and a lot of people knew her. You know, the homeless community, they know each other, and they knew who she was, and knew what she looked like, but they hadn't seen her in the last day or two. So my thinking was maybe somebody else came along from the kingdom of God and offered her shelter or offered her what she needed. I wasn't sure. And so as I was walking, I saw sitting over on the one bench the man that came up to us for coffee on Saturday, an older man that I had recognized. I saw him sitting there looking cold and just trying to survive. I went up to him and I said, "Hey sir, you came over and got coffee from us on Saturday. I remember you. Could you use a sleeping bag?" He goes, "Do you have one?" I said, "I have one in the car. I'd be happy to give it to you if you can use it." He said, "Absolutely." So I went and got him the sleeping bag. I gave it to him. And he was so happy. And I asked him about Lisa, and he said, yes, he knew Lisa. He knew who I was talking about, but he hadn't seen her. So then as I was walking back across the park toward the car, I saw a woman on the bench. And she had put a piece of paper, it wasn't even newspaper, just like what you would wrap when you get a box from Amazon, just the wrapping paper they have in there, laid out on the bench to make it a little bit warmer. And she was trying to stay warm. She had a winter coat on, but it was very short and very light. And I went up to her and I said, "Excuse me," I said, "could you use a sleeping bag? I have one, an extra one I'd be happy to give to you." She said, "Oh, that would be such a blessing. Yes, please." And so I went to the car to get the sleeping bag, and I also grabbed the coat that we had picked out for Lisa. It was long, it came down to her knees, and it was pretty heavy. And I brought that along too. And I said, "Could you use this coat as well?" And she said, "Absolutely. Thank you so much. God bless you." What I'm learning is that obedience is more about surrender. It's about letting His Spirit flow through us. So I hope this encourages you to be the hands and feet of Jesus, to be surrendered to Him. It can be very simple. It can be any act of kindness or compassion that we show to someone else, and willingness to get outside your comfort zone sometimes and do the Lord's business and put our will on the back burner.